Well, hello there.
Oh, hello. Fancy meeting you here.
Why are you not in an accent?
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh.
I forgot.
You forgot about that, governor?
Accent.
Okay, so
British.
this is 2 Drink Minimum show number 26.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Is that cool with you?
Yeah, no, that's cool. Yeah.
Where we cover your most questioned questions of society.
The things you're thinking about but aren't saying. We're
Like
saying
like Eminem said, you know, I rap about things y'all never.
He does say that. He says that he raps about things.
So I'm just saying we're maybe like on that.
Yeah. No, I mean I would consider myself a female Eminem.
Oh yeah.
I've always said that, like the green Eminem.
Yeah. That was a rarity back in the day. Yeah. So my name's Steven, this is Amanda, in case you guys have been living under rocks.
Yeah.
So let's, there's a lot of drama that happened over the past few days.
Yes.
So I think we're gonna, just not even talk about it.
No.
And just say, let's keep it real.
Yeah, that's all we do. We can't apologize for
Can't apologize for keeping it real. So let's start with a little icebreaker I wrote down. So what kind of person were you like in high school?
Oh, I was the captain of my speech and debate team.
Really?
So, I was really good. Yeah.
So you were good at like complaining about stuff?
No, I was good at taking school buses at 6 a.m. on Fridays and Saturdays to other schools and then debating a bunch of nerdy Jewish kids until like 8 p.m.
I'm half Jewish.
The nerdy ones, not the you ones.
I'm a computer nerd. I was the biggest computer nerd in my high school.
Well, that's your cross to bear.
I guess so. I mean, anti-Semitism, right here. So I would say I was one of the most popular geeks in high school.
There's no such thing.
I would say that. Everyone would come to me for computer questions, but I would still go to all the cool popular kids parties.
Nice.
Never played any sports or anything like that.
I played 3 sports.
What'd you play?
Basketball, volleyball, and softball.
Well, it's a girl sport. That doesn't really. You make the team instantaneously.
That's how it was.
Doesn't really matter. But I mean, I would say probably the nerdiest thing I've ever done was probably when I was doing the audio for the announcements for school. I played the entire Pokey Rap in its entirety.
What's the Pokey Rap?
It's like okay, you remember the Pokemon?
Yeah.
They had a TV show, right?
Yeah.
And they had a song at the very end. They would play it for 30 seconds, and they would name off.
How's it go?
I forgot.
You know how it goes.
It starts off in they start all they use
Pikachu, Charizard,
Nidorino, Golda, whatever. And I played the entire song, which was a good 4-minute thing. And me and my other announcement crew laughed and laughed, and that was probably my claim to fame.
Yeah.
And I would always fuck with the audio levels, so I would turn it up really loud, and then the teacher would go up to turn it down, and I would turn it all the way down. So it's like my own little playground.
Yeah.
But that was me.
That's nice.
Always having fun.
Prankster.
Nerdy prankster.
You weren't giving kids wedgies and swirlies. You were like, I'm gonna technologically mess with you.
I did that. I hacked into the grade system and everything.
Oh, that's why you graduated.
I actually did. That's kind of true. Not a joke. So that segues perfectly into our next topic. Hookup clothes.
Perfect segue.
This girl I was kind of seeing at the time, I actually got permission to talk about this. She told me there's a certain shirt she wears whenever she hooks up with someone, and she's not doing it purposely.
It's not like the shirt when she takes it over to when she's gonna shack or something. It's not like her sleeping shirt. It's the shirt that she wears when she's gonna get laid.
Yeah, and I realized thinking about it, I have the same thing. I have a hat.
And you didn't realize it before? Oh. That's it. Wow, I'm way more attracted to you now. For some
I know,
reason.
because ironically it says Hurley on it.
It does.
Amanda's last name is Hurley. And I don't know, it's just ironic. I had this for 6 years.
Wow.
Never washed it.
So you've never washed
this disgusting
hat.
Just Febreze.
So anytime a girl hooks up with you, you have stinky hat hair.
No, Febreze.
6 years of just
Febreze, I think, cleans everything, pretty much. almost positive that it does.
I remember that.
So yeah, have you worn anything like
I
that?
don't think girls. That girl is like kind of an exception because girls tend to have more clothing that they feel like they look really good in. You know, I know girls if they think they're gonna get laid or if they're going out with their boyfriend or something, they'll like pick out their like sexy underwear and stuff like that. But I would never be like, I'm gonna wear this tank top because I look like I wanna fuck. Like I don't know.
Maybe. I don't know. We'll have to, maybe you should try it out.
Maybe I should.
Just put out only when you're wearing certain things.
Okay.
Like
this.
Like if some British guy says, oh, you're wearing my flag, my homeland flag on your breastises.
Then I'll just be like, ah, and then I'll wear this whenever I hook up with a British person.
Exactly. That makes sense. You have a different t-shirt flag for every different nationality you hook up with. So.
Yeah.
So we got Jamaican guys got one, the British guys got one, the Spanish guy has got one.
It'll be good. I'll have to get a lot more shirts because there's a lot of flags that I do not own.
That's very true.
So there you go.
That takes care of that. So, I think I just brought this to your attention the other day, but Call Me Maybe is the most ridiculous song that's played on the radio, but
repeatedly,
yet still very good and catchy.
I know it's played on the radio a lot.
So you don't sing that when you're in the shower, or is that just me?
It's just you, and I may be overly sensitized to it because I lived in a sorority house with 60 girls, and whenever all 60 of them were getting ready, that would be playing in different rooms at the same time.
That song?
That song. That was like their big
one. That would have been the most awesome medley of all time to witness.
Just like in rounds.
It's like row, row, row your boat, and you started.
Call me baby.
Oh man.
No, that's not what you meant.
No, I meant row. You know what I meant.
I know.
It's the thing. It's a thing.
Yeah.
You try that.
And
thing.
there is the thing. Yeah. What I was saying is that Call Me Maybe. Whoever wrote that, what's her name?
Carly Rae Jepsen.
Yeah, she got lucky because it's like the exact same sort of a deal as the Friday song, and everyone like bashed on that girl. They're neither.
No, I mean she's legitimate. I mean I haven't heard any of her other songs, but she's a legitimate singer. I'm pretty sure. And when she played, I don't know if you Google this, she did the whole Jimmy Fallon acapella thing.
Oh yeah.
I realized she had a really big mouth. Which gives me hope because I think that it's kind of hot because I feel like I can fit my whole wiener and testicles inside of it. You know?
Maybe. You should call her.
I just look at it and that's what I think of. It's not.
I think, wow, she probably has a really easy time flossing her back teeth.
Let's bring it out. Let's have a screenshot. Let's split the screen and look at Carly Rae Jepsen's mouth right now. Pretty awesome.
Snarly.
And I had an impression I'm working on, so it's a work in progress. Okay. This is Kayne West. I'm trying to listen to Carly Rae Jepsen, but you're making all the noise in the background.
I am?
Yeah. So the song plays, and Kanye's like, hey, try to listen to Carly. Keep it down. Scene. So I think I should do that for my next set.
You're an artist.
I know. It comes natural.
Yeah.
But they also, did you also see the overprotective girlfriend?
Yes, you showed that to me. It's really funny.
How hilarious. That girl is marriage material.
Oh my gosh, she's gonna just keep watch over you like a guardian angel with a restraining order.
But she kept making videos, and she's really funny.
Yeah, no, you can tell that, she's not just like some crazy Justin Bieber fan, like she was like making fun of it.
But she continually makes funny videos. Like there's other girls that do the same thing.
Oh, and that was like their one like lucky, they happen to be funny in that thing.
Like Jenna Mowry, she does a lot of things like that.
I don't know who that is.
She's another girl that makes like funny awkward videos. But I think there's like an ongoing trend with like this whole awkwardness and girls making YouTube videos. I don't know what it is because I noticed that since Zoey Dechanel started becoming popular, all of this started flourishing. The awkwardness is like becoming a bigger trend then I realized.
Yeah. Awkward is in.
Like, who decided? Did someone decide that, or was that just like natural? I think some guys in like some big corporate office were like, "Hey, let's like start this new trend where girls are awkward."
They seem uncomfortable or creepy. They don't follow social cues.
And weirdly enough, that's what I'm attracted to now.
See? Well, then I should test this out on you. You can be my test market. I have an idea for a strip club. And it's called Awkward Jane. And they're gonna get naked, but it's gonna be super awkward. And they're like uncomfortable, and they like get stuck on their pant leg trying to take it off. And they're like,
I think that's $1 million idea. I have some investors. I'm gonna ask about that. See if that guy from Juno, what's his name? Michael Cera. Michael Cera might be an investor. You guys are the worst. Oh my god, this is the greatest thing ever. Wow, oh my god, girls are good. Oh my god.
Gosh, impressions, we're great at them.
I know we are. But girls that are awkward, but what about girls that are hot that work at shitty jobs?
That's awkward.
You ever see a hot girl at McDonald's and wonder why?
Yes.
You think something's wrong up here?
I think that they like got in trouble for something. I think they have like a charge against them, like they got caught with weed or something and they couldn't get a better job, or I don't know. I went to Jack in the Box recently and I looked up at the drive-thru girl and I was like, "You're the girl that they pretend works at Jack in the Box, like in the commercials, like the one that's all my teeth are straight."
The one I don't know. Do you know the one on Mill, the Jack in the Box on Mill? I go there probably about 4, and there's always a really cute blonde girl there. And I wonder why. No, 4 p.m. 4 p.m. on a weekday.
I was gonna say you should go back there when you're not drunk and see if she's actually hot.
No, they're not. But sometimes there are, which is confusing me.
Yeah, it is confusing. I don't know. Yeah, it's perplexing to me to see that. I guess pretty girls need money too.
But I mean, if you're pretty, don't you know you can make a lot more money like waitressing or something like that?
Yeah.
Or maybe you're just dumb.
Maybe they're not 19.
Maybe they're just dumb.
Maybe they're just dumb.
No, you can be like 17 and work at a restaurant. You can't serve alcohol.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
So.
Yeah. I don't know. It's really confusing to me.
So, hot girls get better jobs.
You never see hot guys working in the drive-thru.
Because we know better.
What about Dutch Brothers?
Dutch Brothers coffee? I've never been to Dutch Brothers coffee.
Is that where I should go to pick up guys? Yeah?
Okay.
Do that? I'll do that.
Okay, cool. On that note, that concludes part 1.
We're gonna go to Dutch Brothers really fast.
We're gonna go to Dutch Brothers and
I'm gonna try out my new sex shirt on a Dutch Brothers.
Oh yeah, I don't know. We should go to Dubway actually and listen to some sick, fresh beats.
Lettuce.
Skrillex. Go.
All right, so we're here with Howard.
What's up?
Owner of the club.
Howard and his herpes.
There it is.
Ask him how he got it.
What?
Ask him how he got it.
Yeah, how'd that happen?
You know what? I wish I had like some cool story about it, but I get like 90% of like Americans have this virus.
Yeah, because 90% of Americans get with Edgar.
At least 90%. But here's the thing, it only shows up in like 20 to 40%. So like I'm like, man, I'm in like the 80th percentile. That's pretty strong.
So, yeah, you're doing well.
That's super strong.
You're representing well for America.
Yeah, it happens like once a year.
Okay.
But it's like, a lot of people wouldn't rock it this strong. You know what I mean? They'd like stay home.
Yeah. Well,
And those people are probably make good decisions. But here's the thing, like 90%, like that's pretty good company. You know what I mean? And like so, like I'm representing for the crowd, but what I'm really questioning are those 10%ers.
right. What are they doing? Nothing.
What kind of fun do you have in your life?
None.
Like probably.
They're macrame.
No,
They're
you
home.
probably
Tupperware parties.
I would say the phrase recreational drug use probably just falls on deaf ears with you.
Yeah.
And I would say, you know what? That doesn't look fresh enough to eat, but I'm gonna eat it anyways. And you probably have no excitement in your life. I got here because when I came back from LA, I just happened to be living in LA, and I wanted to do comedy. I always wanted to do it, but I was like, oh, so we're there, so let's do it. Well, then I got divorced. Long story boring. I moved back here, and I got into these clubs, and obviously we know the history of these silly clubs in Arizona. The Improv's gone, Comedy Spot. That's where I was with Kango and Ricardo, and that's a great feeling. You know, it makes you feel like you're doing the big show. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like you learn really quick. There's lots of pitfalls in comedy. You know, people can contrive things to make you feel like you're amazing. And then I was only doing comedy about 1.5 years, 2 years, before people were just coming up to me after the show being like, oh my God, you were so funny. I wish I'd have heard more of you than the headliner. But like the first few months, it was like, that was cool. Because you know, you get that, you're like, God damn it, I'm fucking as good as I thought I was. You know what I mean? I knew it. But then you realize, you're like, you know, you're not. And it's a sham that strangers who are paying money to see comedy wanted to see more of you instead of the headliner. You know what I mean? It doesn't feel good. So we started this. We were in Sangria when Sean kicked me out of there because I did that show. He was like, if you do that, you're done. I was like, I'm over your fucking silliness anyway. So and then they closed down, and then we took it over to where the Speakeasy is now, and we killed it over there. And for a brief moment, we were at Mardi Gras before they went out of business too. And so, and then these guys came in. Anderson's is an epic bar in Scottsdale history. David Spade started out here on this stage. And but you know, alternative music was not happening anymore, and they wanted to do something else. And so about 1.5 years ago, I came over here and I started producing the show. And then 3 months ago, some fans that had some money became investors, and we bought the place, and now we're just putting on super relevant fun. But after 10 years, there's no reason any comedy club should have one bringer on the show. They shouldn't have to hustle. But what they've taught Arizona comedy, the Tempe Improv taught it that it's big box comedy. You come out twice a year to see the biggest comedians you like. And then the Comedy Spot taught them, this comedy, in large part, top to bottom, each show is not going to be worth your money. So we have to put 6 or 7 people on and hustle them to bring people out to fill up 88 seats. And so Arizona Comedy's had these two, like, so polar opposites. And now we have a real comedy club. It's not a theater, it's a club. You know, like, shit's gonna be raw in here. Comedians are gonna say original material, and if they don't, we call them out right on the stage. That's how that happens. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And Arizona's never had anything like this.
I think that's, you know,
Don't we all?
an amazing song. Remember awkward middle school dances?
Oh my gosh. Keep room in the middle
It's like-
for the...
I don't know where I should touch on you.
Yeah.
Those were the days.
Well, I don't know. I had a middle school dance where a kid started grinding on me, and I was like, all right, I mean, that's okay, right? And then he whispers in my ear, he goes, oh God, it feels so good. And I was like, all right, I'm out. Like, in middle school, it was yucky. It was gross.
Which way were you grinding?
The back way, booty way.
Your butt? Oh, okay.
But I was like this, so I didn't really know, you know, like, I didn't know how
So
it
you didn't
worked.
know, you were,
I
you
was in
didn't,
like middle school.
you didn't know your sexuality yet?
I wasn't in touch with it.
Okay.
So,
What age did that hit?
when was I?
Sound man, can you check the sound? Because I don't want this stuff to be picking up. No, like on the headphones, yeah.
Sound guy, can you help us out?
Oh, we should move this up a little bit.
I mean, we can
No.
set it up there if you want.
No, I think it's good. We'll just talk loud.
Yeah, we will.
Okay.
It's more important.
So let's talk about TomKat.
Oh my gosh, you're the one that told me about that.
How, I mean, America's couple.
I guess, but America's like weird couple. Like,
How,
like when your cousin starts dating like an older guy and you try to be cool about it, but you're like, what are you doing?
That happened?
No, I'm just, it's my, because it's America's Family. If that was America's Family, I would be like.
I never thought that would like take the test of time because it's Tom Cruise and he seems flamboyant and
He seems flamboyant and off. Like, not only does he seem a little fruity, he seems a little like nutty.
Well, Scientology, the reason why people say they broke up is because they didn't want their baby, or Katie Holmes didn't want her baby going into Scientology.
Is that really what they say?
Yeah.
Oh.
So, what do you think about L. Ron Hubbard?
Oh, you know what? Never personally acquainted, obviously. The only, no, that was the point. You know what? I don't really know what to do with that whole idea. It's weird to me how many celebrities kind of, attach themselves to it, because it kind of has sort of like the appeal of fame in that they get so much great things after they die, and they get to be...
If you watch the South Park episode of Scientology, it explains everything.
It's actually really funny.
And it's, you know what? I love South Park because it's so informal.
Yeah,
like, I never knew about Scientology until I watched the
same with their
little
episode.
thing where they come down, there's the spaceship, and then Xenu, and then the thing, and the thing.
Yeah. No, it's good. And it's embarrassing to say that I learned a lot about Scientology, that I know, like, as a person about Scientology from South Park, but I did.
I know, I'm in the same boat.
And I trust them. I trust them wholeheartedly with all of the information they give me.
What do you think about secret societies, though, as a whole? Because I would say a lot of things... Well, because Scientology is kind of like the thing where you're not supposed to know about it. They don't allow cameras or anything like that. And... the Church of Science, and
it's like, a little odd to me, like how in Mormonism you're not allowed into the places of worship unless you're Mormon, or like into like in Utah and stuff.
Well,
you can't.
I'm kind of talking about like the Illuminati, the Freemasons.
That's
secret,
what you're
like
doing.
like secret handshakes are like.
Well, sororities have that. You can't be in a sorority.
What's your sorority secret handshake?
Never mind.
Do it. Come on. Let's see it.
No. It's okay. You like this? And then fly. And then...
Is that really your...
No, it's not really.
Oh, why you're not allowed to show me?
No.
why are you so embarrassed?
I'm not embarrassed at all. You're just not allowed in my... You're just jealous you can't be in my secret society. You want to be in your secret
It's your sorority,
Yeah.
your secret sorority, whatever. But yeah, I want to join one.
Yeah, you do, exactly.
What did you say about the Illuminati the other day? We were
my friend...
having brunch and you were talking about Illuminati.
Yeah, no, it's not something that I personally believe, but my friend saw like one of those, independent documentaries, and it was signs from the Illuminati in like the year past about how we're gonna have like a bombing on the Olympics in London. Anyone see that? No? It was like signs in like The
These guys
Simpsons
don't watch the news.
and The Simpsons and stuff, and then there was signs in this one movie where, and I don't remember what it was, that'd be really helpful, but he takes out a map and there's no reason for him to have the map, and he looks at it, and on the map there's like a nuclear weapons sign, the like Olympic symbols, and then a sign like the London, it's like a chart of the London subways.
So you think the world's
the
gonna end
metro, I
on
guess?
December 21st?
I don't think that. I'm just saying, conspiracy theories are always fascinating, and this is one that came pre, whatever an event could be. You know what I mean?
Do you think
they always come post
the Mayans, they were right about a lot of stuff.
They were?
I think. That's what people tell me.
All right.
But they always predicted the date is December 21st, 2012, and there's going to be some kind of solar flare or something, is what some TV show told me.
Let's live that way. What would you do if you knew that was going to happen? Like, what would you do until then? Like,
Hookers and blow.
Hookers and blow.
On December 20th, right? Right? I'm pretty sure hookers and blow on December 20th. Because then you don't have to worry about the come down. The next day, and you don't have to worry about diseases the next day because you die.
I suppose, potentially that's what I may do on like the last day, but like from here to then,
You're gonna with the hooker?
Yeah.
You're gonna go to Magic Mike and say, hey.
I'm gonna be like, hey.
Let's do this. And then you're gonna be like, I'm out of here!
This. That's how he does it, by the way,
because
like
you're turned on by the boner and you're afraid of the boner.
Yeah. Anyway.
Anywho, do you believe in ghosts?
I'm easily frightened. I can't even watch Disney Channel, like Halloween Town gives me nightmares. Like to this day.
It's a Zoog movie.
They told me that upstairs here is haunted.
Yeah.
When we were filming, remember?
Yeah.
And I'm still freaked out. Like I'll go to the bathroom here and I'm like, I'm not gonna look in the mirror. I'm just gonna wash my hands and dry them and leave. Like I'm so easily
say
terrified.
Bloody Mary 3 times.
I don't know.
Something's gonna happen.
The only time I'd say Bloody Mary 3 times is if I was ordering 3 Bloody Marys. That's the only time.
Have you ever had any kind of incidents where it's like?
No, nothing real. Only things that like really scare me, and then I realize later that they were probably just normal everyday incidents. But in the moment, I'm very distraught about it.
Sometimes my dog barks, and I don't know why.
At like things?
Yeah, and there's nothing there to bark at, and I think it's a ghost.
I don't blame you. Like that kind of stuff like weirds me out, and I'd rather be scared of it and cautious than not and die. So.
What are you gonna do? Come at me, ghost, and you have a baseball bat?
Come at me, bro, ghost.
It's a ghost, and like.
Yeah, that's not cool.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. A good segue into this new topic I added.
Okay.
Do you have to be drunk or on drugs to be creative? Like Jim Morrison, Jimi Hendricks, and Edgar Allan Poe.
I think
Weird bunch.
That's true though. A lot of like truly revolutionary artists died at a young age from
27.
their art, basically.
27.
Yeah, 27.
The magic 27.
Yeah,
27.
But
So I got I got 2.5 years left.
I have more years than you. So
Youngster.
I don't know. The only thing that I'm saying is I've always been really like tentative to like drink a lot before I do a show, and I accidentally did it like last weekend or something, and I was like way too drunk to go on stage.
Were you sloppy or what?
I was just like, I just couldn't like do my stuff. Like I was just, and I like got off stage and I was like, that was terrible. And everyone came up afterwards and they were like, literally like, that's the best show I've ever seen you do. Like blah blah blah, all this stuff. And I was like, what? Like,
you believe so, or
no, I really believe them. Like it was like people that I trust that have told me like critiques in the past and stuff like that. And they were like,
do you think that drunkenness adds to your awesomeness?
I think so. I think that we should all.
I feel like when I write, whenever I'm writing something, I always the ideas come quicker when I'm drinking.
But they don't always come like as funny.
Yeah, but they're funny at the moment, and if you have a writer's block and you drink, it's gonna like start the engines faster.
Yeah, and you can come back to it and mess around with it, but it creates a
whole new world.
whole new world.
New fantastic one. So yeah.
Wow, you know that's all.
I've done that on karaoke many a time. I'm not ashamed to say that.
I'm ashamed for you to say it. Just kidding.
So I'll skip that topic.
Alright.
I just want to do an eating competition, so I might do a Chompies
Oh, you
Slider.
haven't done it?
I'm gonna
I'm
do it soon.
Are you sure you are? How do you prepare for something like that? Do you not eat all day?
I was reading this, I was watching this documentary from Booker something from Brooklyn, the hot dog. He was like the American hot dog eating champion like 10 years ago. And what he says he does, he will eat like hardcore for like a month and starve himself for 2 days and then go to do the competition.
Well, because your body like sets into that kind of metabolism and that kind of intake, and then it freaks out for 2 days. So when you bring it back, it like is extremely nourishing.
So maybe I should try that and get really fat for a month.
I think you should.
Then go hungry for 2 days and then kick ass.
So when are you starting the 2 days? Because you're obviously like into the month.
I'm gonna go throw up in the bathroom now because I just had one of the wine burgers here at Stand Up Scottsdale.
Delicious.
It was pretty good. So yeah, we skipped that. Let's see. Well, how good are we in time, sound guy? Huh? 9 more minutes. Okay. Let's do the misconnections first before we.
Okay, fine.
I'll go first because males go first. This one's titled.
They finish first.
I would hope so. Walmart Beauty. Men for women 24 years old.
As a girl.
No, no, this is men. The guy is saying this about Walmart.
Woman. Oh, I see.
He said, I was out Walmart the other day on 24th Street and Baseline, and you scanned all my groceries. You are a white female with huge fat titties.
Oh, good for her.
I wanted to hit you up, but there was a long line. If this is you and you're reading this, email me with a pic and we'll go from there.
I literally don't understand these because like what are they thinking that like this
It's
obviously
hope.
yeah
It's hope.
the idea basically is that like they saw this person and they feel like that person had the same connection. So that person's obviously going to think I should go online.
Why does that seem so?
Because that's odd. Like if I had
it's like 1 in 100, but at least
it's 1 in a million. Are you kidding?
I don't know. Maybe.
I don't know.
Yes.
All right. This is Foster the People Tush Grab. Woman to man, 28, downtown Phoenix.
Oh, something's broken.
Are we okay? All right.
Everything's good.
I grabbed your left butt cheek tonight at the concert, and I ran off with my sister, and you commented, "Don't I get a name?" My sister gave it to you. You are smoking hot. That's why I was hoping you are straight, single, and willing to reply. I know you'll remember the name she gave you because of the way she said it. It was like, Jessica. Not just like Jessica, it was like, Jessica. So you'll remember that. I was wearing jeans and a black top and a teal feather in my hair because I'm a bird.
That's it.
That is it.
Huh. So do you grab guys' butts?
I do occasionally.
Do you really?
Yeah. Like at Cold Stone Creamery.
He's like, I gotta have it.
Yeah.
And then
yeah.
you're like,
I'm like, I gotta have it. And he's like, I'll just charge you for the, what's the small size? Small size.
Love it.
Love it. Love it.
Like it, and gotta have it.
Shouldn't it be like it, love it, gotta have it? The small size should be
Like it, love it, gotta have it.
There
That's
it
what I
is. You said, okay.
Rewind the tape.
We'll see.
Adam Sandler, click.
We'll
Rewind that.
see.
Rewind that.
We don't want that. That ends up terribly and everyone gets cancer and dies. I think that's how that movie ends. Yeah.
I don't know about that.
It's sad.
So, this is Amanda's last show. This is a depressing day, dark day in comedy, guys. She's going on to bigger and better things. You are. You're getting out. You're going to New York, and you're like Mary Tyler Moore. You throw your hat in the air, and it freezes.
Yeah. I'm gonna walk around with 2 briefcases and be like, New York City, I'm here.
It's like if you had like another female counterpart, it'd be like straight up Laverne and Shirley. We're gonna make it every chance. And then you like put the glove on the thing, and you're like bye to the glove.
That's what I would do.
I watched a lot of Nick at Night as a kid. So
Yes, you obviously did.
I know these things. So good luck to Amanda and all her future endeavors.
Watch the Colbert Report.
Watch Colbert Report.
That's so weird.
Colbert
Report.
Check us out. Our website, twodrinkminimumshow.com. Twitter, 2DM Show. Amanda June Moon. And we'd like to thank our sponsors, Dirty Rags, for giving us awesome shirts. And Stand Up Scottsdale, Howard Hughes, give us thumbs up for believing in everything that we have.
Awesome.
You know? And we have to do this at the last thing.
I don't know how to do that.
Do you not know what the reference is? Okay. Okay.
And then do I do anything special? Okay.
Why do I gotta...
I don't know.
I know that's stupid. Okay, final shot.
Okay.
Go ahead. No.
Oh, what? I thought we were
You're
going.
supposed to say something.
Oh, to New York.
To New York.
And to your success.
You're born small and weak, and you die small and weak. How you look in between is up to you. Muscle milk. I just got a great idea. Meet me on the top of the Sears Tower with a ladder, a plunger, an ATM machine, and your virginity.
Here we go!
Watch my back.
Here we go.
Come talk to me.
All right.
Signing out.
All right.
Thank you.
Thanks.
That's all.
Oh.